Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry, this is a very informal intro, but it is kind of my reality right now. I work from home. I know I've said that before, but James is just not a happy camper today. And this is just the reality of working from home with a baby sometimes. And usually he plays really well independently on the floor and I can get some work done, but today he is not napping longer than like 30 or 45 minutes, and he didn't sleep very well last night either. So we're doing this to keep him content and to get some work done. Kyle and I just kind of tag team everything. We are currently getting a ton of snow. We're expected to get like 8 to 10 inches, and it didn't start until like early this morning, like 2 or 3. And it's been kind of snowing ever since. But I have a really cozy dinner planned for tonight. I am gonna make some creamy chicken noodle soup and my quick soup bread, which I probably won't show you too much of making the soup bread because it's gonna be one of my bread videos on my bread series that I'm starting for Mondays. So I'm gonna walk you guys through that with me, maybe going out and shoveling some snow after I get off of work. But I'm really excited to make just a cozy little day in the life. I love soup on a cold day, some soup and some bread. But yeah, I will catch back up with you guys when we're making dinner. We're getting ready to brave the snow, and I just feel like we don't get snow that often, so we just put on some random clothes, and it's really blustery out, so we're not gonna be out very long. We're meeting Kyle's cousin and her little girls out there. James is all, oh, come here, in his little his little baby bunting. But we're gonna go out here. I'll try to turn you around and show you what it looks like. But it's coming down. It's supposed to rain for the rest of the day. Rain, oh my gosh. Snow for the rest of the day. We probably already have a good 6 inches or so on the ground. So I'm anxious to see how much we will get all together. Oh, Maverick, stop it. But definitely a perfect day for soup. So this is what it currently looks like outside. This is the drift, and Maverick's little paw prints, you can see him on the window, but his paw prints in the snow keep getting covered up. So yeah, it's really coming down out there. Well, that lasted a very short time. Literally went out and walked right back in because it's so blustery and so cold. I was not keeping him out in it, but I am gonna give him a bottle and put him down for a nap. And then I'm gonna go help Kyle shovel some snow. I have crazy hat hair right now. But yeah, so maybe I'll get some more footage from outside, but it is still really cold and really windy. It's very windy.
Yeah, it's kind of miserable out here.
It's really pretty though. I can't tell how much we got because our yard is like by a cornfield and it drifts a lot, so
I'd say probably 5 inches.
Yeah, probably 5 or 6 inches. That's what I was saying earlier, but it's just so hard to tell.
No,
I think it's just got snow on it. But the roads are coated. It doesn't look like anybody has plowed our roads at all.
I've only seen them go by once, but it just drifted right back up, and
yeah,
looks
and
like nothing ever happened.
We're supposed to get, it's just supposed to snow all day until like 6 a.m. tomorrow, so I'll be anxious to see how much we get.
Kyle, why are you shoveling? There's more snow coming. All right. It's a marathon, not a sprint. All right? You have to knock it off in layers.
There you go. And there's a whole layer of ice, so our whole back patio is like a skating rink. So poor Maverick, but
yeah, I'm gonna have to throw some salt down.
We're doing what we can do. It's so cold. We're back in from being out in the snow. Kyle shoveled and like the back patio is already covered with snow again, but James is sleeping, so I'm gonna start dinner. The bread requires a little bit of prep, but the soup only takes like 35 minutes all together. And while I'm making the bread, I'm gonna put my chicken in the Instant Pot and let that get all ready to go. But it's really just chopping up vegetables and then putting it all together in the pot. So I'm very excited. Like I said, it's just soup weather outside. I love soup, so that's what we're gonna do.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow and the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep.
So it's still a winter wonderland out there, but I just got everything prepped for my soup. I cut up my carrots and my onions. If I have mascara running down my face, it's because of my onions. I tried the paper towel trick tonight again, and 9 times out of 10 it works for me, but tonight it was not working for some reason. And then I shredded up my chicken with my hand mixer, and I have my little Dutch oven back here, so I'm getting ready to throw it all together. It should take like 35 minutes or so. The noodles have to cook down, and I'll show you which ones I'm using. It's the Reams egg noodles, the frozen ones. I probably won't even use this whole bag, but that's the noodles that I'm using. So I will just show you guys how I put it all together, and then we'll do a little taste test at the end. But I wanted to do a little taste test of my soup. My bread did not turn out. This is the first time that it hasn't turned out. Usually it's super easy and quick. I don't know if I didn't knead it enough or what happened to it, but it is just not good. So I will link this recipe down below for you guys, but I'm gonna save the soup bread recipe. Well, that's what I call it, but it's just a quick bread. I'm gonna save that recipe for one of my bread videos on Mondays. But I am gonna try my soup. Super good, really hearty, especially for today. It's still snowing like crazy outside, but the chicken, carrots, onion. I don't put celery in it because I'm not a celery fan, but if you like celery, I'm sure that would be another veggie you could add in too. You could probably even add in corn, different stuff like that, but 10 out of 10, definitely recommend, especially for the winter time. So I'm getting ready to do my workout. I normally do it in the morning, but I've just been kind of burnt out this week, and I've been working until like 10 o'clock at night, so I've been trying to fit it in somewhere during the day. So right before or after dinner is usually when I do it. So I'm gonna do that and then put James to bed and then go back to work. But you can hear the snow hitting our garage door. Last night you could hear icing, but the wind is just like howling today and blowing all the snow and ice against our garage door. But we have little heaters going out here, so it makes it pretty comfortable. But I'm gonna get this done before James goes to bed, and then just have the rest of my evening. Well, I think I'm gonna end today's video right here. I just put James down for the night, and I'm getting ready to go and clock back into work and do some overtime while he's asleep, because it is so much easier to work with a sleeping baby. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, just kind of coming along for a little day in the life with me, a little cozy soup recipe, getting snowed in with me. It's currently still snowing outside, so I'll be anxious to see how much we actually get all together over the next few days. But yeah, I think that is all that I have for you guys. I will link the recipe for the soup down below, and I will link my social medias down below if you want to follow me on Instagram. As always, I will see you guys on Monday for my bread series video. I'm hoping to make sourdough this week. My starter is looking really good. I found a few accounts that I'm following now that I'm getting some knowledge from. So really hoping that that turns out for the bread video on Monday. So I will see you guys then. Bye guys.